Hi, I'm Michael Quigley. I'm the founder of Catalyst. I'm on a mission to try and help 1 billion people. And in this video, I want to give you the character traits that help to turn leaders into their best version of themselves. So I'm going to talk to you to start with about authority. Why should people kind of listen to you and do what you recommend of them? And then I'm going to give you 3 character traits that if you can cultivate those, you get an incredible foundation to be an absolutely outstanding leader. So let's start with authority. So there are different types of authority, and if you think about authority, it's kind of why should people listen to you? Why should they do as you say? You get people saying things like, "Well, I'm the boss; they have to do what I say," and you get different types of, authority. And there are two really. There's positional authority, and there's moral authority. Positional authority is they have to listen to you, they have to do what you say because of your position. Think of the military. If you have a superior rank and the officer gives you an order, you have to follow it. If you are the mum or dad, your grandma, or you're somebody in charge, you have the position, the child has to eat the dinner or do what they say. Yeah. So this is a problem a lot of people fall into. They have the positional authority. They're the manager, they're the director, but they don't have what's called the moral authority. Right. So moral authority is people will follow you, they'll listen to you, they'll do as you say because they like you, because you have a good relationship, because they respect you, because they trust you. And this is what I recommend, especially if you're new to leadership or you're aspiring, or you've just been promoted, or people aren't really you're not getting their respect. Maybe they're a bit older than you. Maybe, I don't know, you don't have a good relationship with them. They don't trust you yet. Focus on building your moral authority because I'm sure you've all seen people, they're in positions of authority and you have to do what they say. But you don't like it, do you? And you don't want people to think about you in that way. So how do you build your moral authority? Well, these character traits I'm going to tell you now. So the first one is integrity. This is my number one non-negotiable. I built my life on integrity. And what is integrity? It's all about doing the right thing, whatever that is, figuring out what is the right thing to do to benefit other people. You do it in private as well as in public. It's about having high standards. It's about not kind of having exceptions to the rule. So for me, the thing of integrity is to be a servant leader, try and serve people, to love people, to help people all the time. Not when I feel like it, all of the time. It is about making the most of the gifts and the talents I've been given and keeping high standards every single time, right? I love that phrase. Integrity is the only path where you'll never get lost. If somebody has integrity, wow, you want to be around them. You can trust their word, right? Because integrity leads to respect, leads to honesty, leads to trust. All good things come from integrity. If you're somebody who doesn't have integrity, you haven't got anything. But if you've got integrity, you have a cornerstone of leadership. So that's integrity. The second one is a lovely one. You can put it in different words. You could call it hospitality, welcome, warmth, but it's people feel safe around you. They feel comfortable around you, not just around you, but around the teams you build, around the environment they build, the businesses they build, the culture. It has that sense of you belong here, right? We hear words like diversity, inclusion now, people trying to encourage this, but it doesn't have to be an organizational thing. You don't have to have a 10-part structure to it. It could just be as simple as taking an interest in people, yeah, making them feel welcome. Ask yourself that question. How do I make people feel welcome around me? Am I warm? Am I friendly? Am I hospitable? Am I a good listener? Do I make them laugh? Or are they scared of me? Am I cold? Do I expect them to, kind of like start the conversation? So cultivate that. It can be a cold world, right? It can be very difficult for a lot of people, very intimidating. A lot of people are overwhelmed. You won't even be aware of it until you start talking to them. So make sure they feel welcome and kind of just at home around you. And the third one, which is really important, is commitment, right? Commitment. You're either committed or you're not. Yeah, you're in or you're out. We don't want leaders who are just obsessed with the short term, who will do one thing for a bit, or you feel they're not really giving 100%, or even worse, they're playing favorites. Yeah. Imagine if I said to you, I'm committed to your success. 100%. I'm in, you've got me, let's make it happen, let's go. You think, wow, this person's dedicated here. I can trust this person. They take it really seriously. Great. You can be that person. It's very simple. If you're committed, you're in no matter what happens. Where it can be difficult and things can go wrong is if you find yourself kind of dipping your toe in the water. You say, well, I'll just try it for a bit and I'll see how this goes. I can always leave if I need to, or I don't really like that person, or that aspect's not my favorite thing, or I'm a bit tired today. Nah, don't do that to yourself. If you've got integrity, right, and you're trying to help other people and you're committed, that's all you need, because then your brain's smart, it'll find a way, all right? So again, with me, I'm trying to help 1 billion people. I've got integrity about it. I try and make you feel welcome. I'm committed. I'm going to make it happen. How? We're finding out, right? But I've got that commitment, and people want you to be committed. Trust me, they don't want leaders that are just like, well, that'll do. Would you want that? I wouldn't want that. So you can be committed, right? And you can be the outstanding exception. So hope you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe to Katos if you're new, and let me know in the comments below, have you got a character trait you think I like those, but I also think you need to demonstrate this one, or this is my favorite, or this is how I've used that, or I never thought of that. Just let me know. I've got lots of great leadership content coming for you. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.